Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons. Today, a quickly put together group of hero trainees get together to play heroes in another realm. They all have their unique attributes created by Kay, the Dungeon Master. Clother is Corval the Conqueror. David as Flairdrin the Frail. Keo as Void. Iris as Gearhan. Nico as Novam Hillstone. And lastly, Willow as Zinnia Valbora.
You have reached your journey's end, and I thank you for playing Dungeons and Dragons.
This was a mess.
Yay! That was
Cool,
so much fun.
finally I can leave.
That was so much fun.
I had so much fun playing a character that is like completely different from me.
I never
Criminal.
I can tell it could be like that.
Yeah,
But I like him.
You're a
Tried to
bunch of
light stuff on-
psychos.
It was terrible, wasn't it? I loved it.
I got to punch a troll. I was happy I could get that with that character.
I
How
got
did
to stab a troll.
How did it feel? Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
No, I really didn't. This one
we
kept
should run
trying
another
to.
campaign.
This one kept
Another
trying to just generally be annoying. That one tried to burn down a forest. That one over there was the least helpful out of the entire campaign.
I wasn't
Yeah.
annoying.
So
Very welcome.
I'm
Wait,
glad
but
you
I-
all
I
enjoyed my
fire out.
experiment.
Was I at least a good player?
Experiment.
I think you were a very good player.
Oh, you
Aside
mentioned
from
it before?
getting out of character a couple of times, yeah, you have the
It's a campaign
surprisingly
to
the
test some
best
personal
outfit.
things
Yay.
I wanted to see.
Yay.
That's all.
Well, anyway, y'all have fun. I'm going to bed. Okay, rearrange everything in this room. Thank you.
Of course.
Yeah, Clover.
I enjoyed your singing,
What?
and your
I'm
singing.
not
Thank
doing
you.
anything like this ever again.
Have fun.
All right. Bye,
Maybe we could do
everybody.
another
Thank you for coming
campaign
by.
Another time.
Low, but still some. I hate it. I need some air.
All right, looks like everybody's here. Good morning, class. How's everybody feeling? Good morning.
Amazing.
Tired.
All right, so today's lesson, we are going to be doing a Quirk assessment.
Woo!
So
It sounds
What does that mean?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. No, you'll be fine. Don't worry about
in
it.
the Quirk assessment, we are going to be doing things like sit-ups, grip strength, ball throw, a 100-meter dash, and side steps, as well as other things.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Any
That should be
questions
easy.
about it?
So it's a physical assessment.
Yes, yes, it is.
What if you don't have physical quirks?
That's perfectly fine. Just do the best of your ability.
Okay.
What happens
Any
if
other
you
questions?
Based on
fail?
our abilities, yeah.
Oh, you don't have to worry about failing or quote unquote failing this. I mean, it's not like I'm going to kick out like the last person out of the school or anything. That would be ridiculous and quite frankly, what's the word?
Overkill?
Overkill. Yes.
I have a question.
So I wouldn't.
I have a
Yes?
question. Since I need it for my quirk, could I use my phone?
Well, if it will help out, then sure.
Okay, cool.
Because this is because quirks are involved in this assessment, if you need to use your quirks or have items with you that will help assist you with your quirk, then feel free to use them.
Okay.
Okay.
As long as they
Okay.
apply. All right. Any other questions or
Yes, Alec.
I'm gonna use some.
What's the limit on the equipment that we're allowed to use?
I'd say as long as it applies.
Okay.
All right. Is
I got another
there any more
question.
questions? Yes.
How long is this going to take?
It shouldn't take too long. It'll take up most of this class, but we'll still have time to go over some other things afterwards.
Cool.
Any more questions?
Random off-topic question. When are we gonna work on hero outfits?
That will be explained more afterwards.
Okay.
Another random off-topic question. What about the class representatives?
That will
any
be-
more thoughts on that?
We'll talk about that more afterwards, but I can say that is coming up next lesson.
Okay.
David, that's gonna be you.
Yeah,
wait,
no,
All right.
how will we decide it? Or are you gonna mention that next lesson as well?
Probably votes.
That is correct, Mario.
Okay.
It's kind of obvious, dude.
Well, listen.
Yeah, Mino.
We're gonna have a quirk assessment right now, so
Yeah.
it could be based on that.
It will be based on votes. Let's see. Any more questions, or are we all ready to roll out?
Ready?
Ready.
Leave our
ready, I'm
backpacks
ready.
here.
Ready.
I'll just
Yes, we're going to
walk
leave
out
our bags
slowly.
here.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Let's head out.
Yay!
Woo, this is gonna be so much fun.
Ooh, I hate these doors.
All right, then, just bring your bag with you.
I have equipment with me, that's why.
Great job, everybody. Well done on the quirk assessment. So I have our rankings.
Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job.
I will say you all were ranked, but I won't. But I also will say not to pay the rankings too much attention. The rankings go in order from first to last. So at the top we have David.
Oh.
Then Levi.
Yeah. Nicely done.
Nice.
Then we have Iris.
Oh.
Willow.
Oh.
Nico.
Yay!
Seek. Mari.
Hey.
Sapphire.
Woo!
Mino. Alec.
Woo.
Mario.
Okay.
Gracie. Casey. Mania. And Colin. Now, the reason why I say not to pay too much attention to these rankings is because in hero work, it is not about the rankings. And plus, you are all just starting out and you have plenty of opportunity to train further.
I have a
More.
question.
Yes?
But we're not in hero work, we're in school. So the rankings matter here.
We may be in school, but this is just a starter. This tells you what you need to improve upon, what you can improve upon, and what you need to do to get there.
Teacher, one thing.
Mhm.
You say ranking doesn't matter in the hero world, but don't we literally have a ranking system for the top 5 heroes?
Yes, we do. Those are symbols of hope and whatnot. They are at the top, but what I'm saying is that hero work isn't centered around rankings. Hero work, like what we discussed in our previous class, what being a hero is about. That's what it's about, not the rankings.
I have a question to each.
Yes?
If you said not to pay attention to this stuff, why the hell did you read it out to us like we're making a competition out of this?
It's kind of required.
Is it?
It's kind of required to mention them, the rankings and whatnot. But in my personal opinion, this is basically just the start of things, and you want to work towards your personal best. You want to do the most that you can do.
Yeah.
Also, teacher, one thing.
Mm-hmm.
You were testing us on our physical strength, right?
Yes.
Doesn't that kind of counterproductive, as some of our quirks aren't physical but actually like
Mental?
manias who could actually
Emitters?
yeah, because
Mhm.
that doesn't really matter with quirks in a sense.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. This was mostly a physical kind of assessment and how your quirks work with physical, with your physical strengths and whatnot. However, we do have more opportunity to learn more about the mental strengths of your quirks and everything. We will be figuring out the application of quirks and how you can use them to apply to, well, everything you can.
Okay.
Again, this really is just a starter. Plus, that just means that we know where to place you in workouts and whatnot. It helps us figure out training regimens. Mm-hmm. You do have to have some sort of physical strength. I will emphasize that. Learning combat and whatnot, it's very useful.
Sensei, question?
Yes?
Is this workout like during class or something?
Oh, here we go.
Well, there will be trainings that take place during class.
Not more of it.
Told you.
What did you expect when you came to a hero school?
It was
You'll be
fun.
fine, Alec. You'll be fine.
You'll be fine. It was fun after all.
So much working out.
Alec, look up. It's going to be just fine, okay? We'll figure out something that works for you, okay?
Okay.
All right. Let's see. As for what's going on next class, well, I suggest, if you haven't done this already, start getting your hero costume designs ready.
Ooh.
Like they
Exciting.
Question.
So, yes.
Can I have a cape?
No capes.
No capes.
Well-
I heard a lot of heroes died because of capes.
Mm-hmm.
I really want a cape though.
Wouldn't your cape
Maybe.
get shredded though?
Yeah, but I really want it.
It'd be a
How many-
shredded cape.
You could keep.
Yeah.
Kinda
Hey,
cool.
shredded capes are cool.
I mean, true, but you know.
What I say to that is that if it interferes with your quirk, you probably should not get a cape.
Okay, please anyway.
Oh.
I heavily recommend not to, or to.
Can you just take
Maybe
no
if
for
you
an answer
have
and
a
just take the
cape?
fact that you're not allowed to have a cape? You can try it if you want.
You can try it if
you.
you
Are you a teacher?
if you learn to work around it.
It's common sense.
Perhaps,
you know.
but you will have to try to learn how to work around it outside of class as well. Maybe start with a cape that's the same size as your sweater.
Yes. Thank you.
All right. Anyway, so the costumes will be tailored to amplify your abilities and weaken their drawbacks. So the look, however, is all up to you. What the look of the costume will do is present an image of yourself. It will hopefully tell the people what you're about, what your theme is, or what you mean to the people, or what you want to mean to the people. The same principle also applies to hero names as well. Those will also be required, so if you have any thoughts about what your hero name might be, I'd suggest start thinking about it right now.
Ooh, I have a good
A lot
one.
of pressure.
These aren't
Flower
necessarily
girl.
set in stone.
Hugger, nope.
These aren't necessarily set in stone. This is only the first year, so you still have more opportunity to figure this out. And hero costumes do change over the years. I remember my first hero costume. It was not very practical.
Did it have a
So
cape?
don't.
Another thing.
Yeah, I'll take that as a yes.
Will the school be helping us
Okay.
create these costumes, or?
Oh, absolutely. You can depend on the school to produce the hero costumes and whatnot. You just need to make sure to submit the design, and you should be good to go.
We need to draw them or like describe them.
Draw, describe, either one. If you don't have any description or whatnot, the school will provide you one based on what their observations are
Who do we
and
give
what
the
they
drawing
read,
to?
but you can hand them up to me, and then I will go ahead and turn them in.
Okay.
Can we like email them to you?
Oh, absolutely. I'll make sure to forward them to the support equipment
Okay,
department.
that makes it easier for me.
That saves time.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right. So, again, this is just like the first year. You still have plenty of opportunity to grow and change and whatnot. But when you think about your hero names, just remember that these are what sets you apart from everybody else. And they should bring a reassurance to the people and be able to spook the criminals, hopefully.
Metal boy.
Yeah.
Obviously not.
I'll just say, for example, my hero name, Mood Swing. I don't think anybody wants to deal with a mood swing. So,
Aye.
Heard quite a few stories from you.
Yeah.
How so they're
The,
something I don't.
I bet the villains
No,
must be experiencing quite a mood when you came around.
Sensei, can we end the class now, please?
Yeah.
Thanks before I jump
Yes.
out the window.
class is about over. You maybe feel
Just eat your
you may
pants
feel
again,
free
you
to
won't get
move on
hurt.
to your next class.
Shut up, you.
All right, have a great day.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Okay.
Oh, somebody's the fire.
It's moving, metal boy.
I guess you could be the real Iron Man.
Welcome back, class. We seem to have a couple missing students here today. This is fine, though.
Oh.
Class is always about just learning and having fun and
Oh, Jack's
relaxing.
not here.
And that's a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Class is
I'll make
none
sure
of
to-
those things.
Roxy's not here too.
Okay.
Classes for education.
Funny joke.
It's not even a funny joke.
Education.
Yeah, it's like just pass. Anyway, cool. So, since not everyone's here, we won't be getting into two important lessons. I mean, you do have a couple of exams coming up. Well, in the next one.
Exams.
Oh yeah,
Damn.
midterms. Y'all got midterms.
Midterms.
Y'all better be studying.
Already?
Yeah, get used to it.
That's
That's so soon.
yeah, that's
Oh.
the point of midterms. You take an exam midway through the term.
That doesn't make sense.
But it's
We're not
already
even midway through.
Yeah, we're not even close yet.
Yeah, no, we're not. But you better be studying.
No harm in
Oh,
being ready.
I'm studying.
That's why
Don't
it's
worry.
coming up, right?
Don't worry.
Yeah.
I got my books in here. Don't worry. I'm
Yeah.
studying.
So, since
Yes.
not everyone's going to be here, we're going to be doing something a little more chill today. We're going to be picking your hero names.
Oh. Wait,
Hero names.
Our hero names?
what, right now?
Yeah, why not?
Wait, like today?
Yeah,
Whoa.
That's a lot.
it is.
You guys haven't already decided on your hero names a long time ago?
No.
Hero names
From
are
the start doesn't really matter.
hero names are kind of important. They're the code names that you'll have in the field. It's not just a way to have people communicate with you. It's also essentially a brand. It's a way for the people of the public to recognize you. It's a way to say, "Oh look, there goes Monarch," or whoever. Is a way to connect with people, to make them feel safe. A code name is important as anything else. It's just as important as your quirk.
What made you choose your name?
Avian? Well,
Just got the wings.
yeah, it's pretty simplistic.
So there wasn't any other motives behind it?
No, it wasn't taken. I'm a simple guy.
Okay.
I liked
They
it.
don't all need to be super creative.
Yeah, no.
Sounds good.
Again, it can be simple. It can be complicated. It just has to be memorable.
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 You know? If any of
Name
you
that makes a
actually have
difference.
any examples, if any of you want to come up and share any hero names that you may have picked out already.
I will.
I'm not going
Yes.
first.
Brilliant, Kane.
Hey. Oh, Kane.
Interesting. My name's gonna be Torment.
Torment.
And that's it.
Oh,
Torment.
Oh.
it's not exactly what I was expecting.
I mean, the
Neither was
name's catchy.
It is
Be that.
catchy. I mean, villains will definitely not like that. I know that for certain.
It'd be
Memorable.
very tormenting,
Yeah.
I suppose. You could put that if you wanted to.
Indeed. Hero names can be taken in multiple sorts of ways. I mean, torment, for example. You're gonna torment the villains. You're gonna mess them up. You're gonna bring justice. As you said, a tormentous way.
Torment and justice.
That's cool.
That's not two words you'd hear in the same sentence usually.
Not
No,
usually.
Not usually, no.
I guess that's what makes it unique.
Indeed.
That's why sounds cool.
See, Flex has got the right idea.
Torment.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
if y'all want to have a good long think about that, or if you have any ideas for what your hero names could be, share them with the class. Get a little response going.
I might know. I might know what my hero name might be. Because I was thinking of my outfit with Artemis and everybody the other day.
Oh yeah.
Go for it, Riku. What have you got?
Yeah. So I was thinking about it long and hard, and I was thinking, I was watching some shows on it, and I came up with a cool name because my outfit's gonna be kind of purple, but it looks kind of like more like a witch's outfit. So I was thinking of more of like a magical like witch name. And I have to say it kind of like in a cool voice because it has to like roll off the tongue like real well. So you go, it'd be like Limodorum.
Cool.
I like that name.
What's it mean?
What's the language?
It's like a purple flower. It's pretty cute. I like it. It's like a magical purple flower.
How do you spell it?
It's a long name. I could text it to you. That'll be better. Sorry, but yeah, that's my name. That's my name.
It sounds like it's
That's a
probably
wonderful
phonetic. I
name.
don't think it'd be that hard to spell.
No, it's just four. I know it's a little bit longer than what some people's names are. Like Monarch's name is very easy, but yeah, I just thought it would be really cool. And it sounds good. And I mean, like you said, it sounds catchy.
Long syllable
Yeah.
sound.
I like it.
Neat.
Thank you. Yeah, the Medora.
Yeah.
I like it.
Neat.
Anybody else?
Well,
I'm gonna take a pass. I haven't really thought too much about it, to be honest with you.
I will do it.
Yeah.
Let's see what she's got.
Yes, Ruby, you certainly do know my name, don't you? Yeah, mine is Devil, which is just a mixture of the words gesture and devil, which obviously makes for a spell.
That sounds cool. Pretty creative.
Very easy to remember.
It will make sense when I have my costume on. Obviously, we've only got the half of it right here. Yeah, that's it.
I'm excited.
All right.
Fair
I
enough.
like it.
Cool.
Okay.
I like it. It's really cool.
Thank you.
I guess. Can I go?
Yeah.
Do it.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Why not?
You got this.
Do it.
is it Artie?
No, it's not Shizu. My hero name is Umbra.
Umbra.
Like an umbrella?
That's pretty cool. Why is
Well,
everyone
I
else
guess the
with
beginning
shadows?
part, but kind of. But it's because it could relate to my quirk.
Ooh, like that Rihanna song.
No, but
Sure.
yeah.
That's so. I like that.
That's a cool
Really
name.
cool names.
Wow.
I would like to touch on a point that Shino brought up. If you haven't really thought about it, given it much thought at all, we can help you decide as a class. Or you can sit on it, go back to your dorms, have a think. It doesn't have to be decided right now. I mean, for crying out loud.
We can call you Lightbulb.
Yeah, few people aren't even here.
Yeah, I guess.
You can think of something cooler than light bulb. I mean, lights flash. He could be like the Flash.
That's not.
No, he should be Lightbulb.
No. Oh, that's a terrible name for Shino.
I'm just gonna.
Oh, we name him after the front line of BTS.
I'm also gonna ignore you
Name
too.
him Light Bright, like the toy.
Alright, calm down.
Hey, leave him alone.
How about glow stick?
Glow stick.
How do both
They
of
might
you say
think
that at
alike.
the same time?
They had it on their mind.
I guess everyone's just full of bright ideas today.
Oh, I get it. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh, that was funny.
Who else has a name?
Yeah, who's got name? Who's got name? Who's got name?
All right, I have mine.
Yes.
Miss Prez.
Okay.
Miss Prez.
So when I was thinking of my name, I wanted to think of something really catchy and flashy. So I'm
Just
gonna
like
go
the
by
outfit.
Hothead.
Hothead.
That makes so much sense.
I thought
does.
it
Nice.
fit me pretty well. I mean, multiple people have called me that before, so.
It's like
I
a
see you looking at
nickname
me.
by now.
I see you looking at me there, but
I don't think this was their intention.
Oh. Jack would say.
Well, she's gonna use it as a positive.
Jack wishes probably it was called
Taking
Bacon
back
Head.
my
though.
power. What
Yeah,
did you
to be
say?
fair.
That's what Jack wanted me to say. He texted me that. So, yeah.
I don't know, to be
Careful how
fair,
you say that, Riku. Just a future reference.
using a name that may have brought you pain in the past can also be the way to lead the future. I mean, for heaven's sake, I was actually considering Bird Brain to be my hero name for a hot minute. Also,
Bird Brain?
Yeah.
Because you're so smart.
I'll take that as a compliment, Sheath.
Yeah. Of course. Oh, I guess. Speaking of that, I guess I can say.
Do it.
Yeah, I had something in mind. Well, seeing as two sides of a magnet, I was thinking of bipolarity.
Bipolarity.
That's like an actual one.
Cool.
I like that one.
Or bipolaris or something. I don't know. It's. I just thought,
Bipolaris sounds a bit better.
Bipolaris. Yeah. Okay. That sounds all right.
I like that.
I was thinking about like my my family roots and going with more like a Osahiku. like a translated
What?
name. So it means push and pull. But
Ooh.
I didn't know how well that would roll off the tongue for everyone.
How do you spell it?
Osahika?
Yeah.
I'll text it to you.
Okay.
Intriguing.
Anyone else? Anyone else got names? Anyone else?
I guess I'll go next.
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I'm going to be going by Spectre, after the Latin for spectre, meaning I observe or I watch.
That's
Ooh.
I like it.
So
a
much sense.
mysterious one. I like that.
Ominous.
Because he's so insightful. He's an inspector.
Like Inspector Gadget.
No.
What?
No.
No.
No?
No.
You won't use gadgets?
No.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, if you use support items, it's considered a gadget, I suppose.
Yeah.
But then everyone does that.
So cool.
Y'all
Yeah,
keep
the
coming
roll
up with
gadgets.
so many cool names. I really like it. This creativity is it's really something.
I'm just so giddy I can't sit down. Yes.
Me too.
I'll just stand over here. I'll just stand right here.
Okay.
Okay.
What about you?
Me? I don't know if I'm ready for a hero name yet. Still gotta work on my quirk, get it all mastered.
You need
be
help?
ready for it. I mean, maybe. What we got? Like, I got one idea. Are we allowed temporary names?
Yeah, by all means.
Cool, we can
Because,
switch it up.
you know, you're here for a few years. You've got plenty of time to change anything about yourself.
Yeah.
Because I could be like the Morph Master, or like the Flex. Wait, that's just my name. I could be the Phony. But you know, it's brainstorming stuff.
The stretchy?
I don't stretch, but I like it.
Oh.
They're all good ideas, though.
Slimy.
Ditto.
I'm not slimy, but I
Twirl
like it.
sensei.
Well, I don't get that one.
Laffy Taffy.
I feel like I've heard
I
this
do
one
laugh
before.
sometimes.
Yeah, the anime. It kind of looks like
Lemon drop.
I don't think I drop lemons.
It's
I
easy.
don't think these names have anything to do with this quirk, though.
Yeah, we'll workshop it. We'll workshop it.
Okay.
Put a pen in it.
Does anyone want to, like, share any names at all?
No.
No?
I've got nothing to really go off of, unfortunately. Sorry.
Alright, fair enough. Well, as I said before, like, these aren't, you know, they don't have to be your final names if you don't want them. You know, it's just a way to make life a little, you know, easier. It's a code name after all.
So even the people here with bad names can change them.
Yeah, if you don't
Who
like your
has
name,
a bad name?
if
What?
you don't like
no
your
one.
name, you can change it.
Couldn't we talk about anyone in particular?
Why are you guys staring at Blake?
I'm not
Who's
staring.
staring at me?
I'm not staring at anything.
Oh.
Blake has a great name.
Never mind. Pay attention.
Are you trying to say something?
No. Artemis not saying anything. No.
Don't you see how well the name fits?
Words in his mouth.
It like really fits.
Oh, I understand now.
Yeah.
I think it really fits well.
Anyways, moving on.
Yeah, moving right along. But the point of these hero names is, you know, we're gonna get more into some hero training. But before we can do that,
Hero training.
y'all have got a little gift.
A gift?
Wait.
Present?
Gift?
Wait.
Gift?
Is this where I think this is going?
Hey, my
Yep.
birthday's coming up soon.
I'll be asking y'all to leave the classroom, go into the nearby locker rooms. You'll have your gifts waiting for you.
Gifts?
Okay.
Can I
Okay.
can I make an
Alright.
assumption?
If you want.
Is this to do with our costumes?
It may or may not have to do with your costumes.
Costume!
Wait, they're already done?
Oh.
The
Costumes!
support
Was-
companies
Costumes!
work
I mean, they get
extremely
done
fast.
Costume.
How are we supposed to train without them?
Costumes!
Well, I mean,
Costumes! Costumes! Costume!
Yeah,
We're
by all
coming back to
means.
class, right?
Yeah,
Let's go, Gino.
it's the nearby locker
Yeah,
room.
Artemis, let's go.
Costumes!
Yeah, let's go look.
Just down to the left.
Okay, go! Costumes!
All right.
I might be a little late. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Close the door on me. You must have not seen that I was here, and I still need to I'll go.
You don't stand out at all.
wielder of the most glorious, powerful, and grand explosion magic. My name is...
My gosh. You guys look so cool!
Yeah.
Each one of your designs are so
many cool
perfect.
costumes.
Wow, it's come out so well.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Flex, where's your costume?
What?
Your
costume.
Well, I don't have a costume per se.
Did you not submit any design to the support company?
Well, no, 'cause I don't exactly. What are they gonna do? I don't wear clothes, so.
What?
You
But
gotta
you're
like
wearing-
manifest like clothing
That's
with
true.
appearance.
Your
Guess?
quirk will just
Alright,
turn
here
you
we
into
go,
someone else
Davis.
anyways.
Yeah, like I am the costume.
Let's see how they react.
Sorry we're late. I just felt
Wait,
my
who's the guy on,
costume.
who's the person on the
hello.
left? Who's the person on the left? I don't know who that is. Who's that? Who's that?
Hi, Riku.
That's
what's that?
That's one of the
Hey,
coolest
Artie!
costumes here.
Artie!
Yes, it's me.
That's Artie?
Yes.
That is pretty cool. You know what?
What happened to your hair?
There.
Oh,
I have my costume.
You
Easy enough.
turned into me.
Yeah.
That's
What
nice.
happened to your voice?
Yeah, do you have like a sore throat or something?
Yeah.
Oh, nice costume.
No.
trying to sound
every-
intimidating?
No, every time I use my quirk, my
jacket,
voice changes.
Thanks.
Oh.
So, do you plan on using your quirk
So does
the
my
entire
hair.
time that you have
That's pretty.
your costume on?
Well, that's when we're only supposed to be using it, isn't it?
Well, I mean, like, you don't have to be using your quirk 100% of the time when you're in costume.
Yeah, I'm still not using it. I can't.
Right.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
But
but
yeah.
yeah. Good if it means anything.
Nice eye color.
Thank
Looks
you.
nice.
Full attire, everyone.
Now that you're
No
all
one's wearing
gathered
metal.
here and in your
Yep.
costumes, I need to go over some ground rules.
Okay.
These
Sure.
costumes are not your property as of yet. They still
bought these.
technically belong to the school. So you're not to bring them back to your dorms. You're not to show them off in the streets without express permission.
Okay. I guess that makes sense. Oh. Okay.
Also, if they ever get damaged, let us know. We'll get them repaired right up. And then,
Aye.
Yeah.
Good to know.
It's a nice day.
Sounds good.
Sure.
Yeah.
I noticed that when costume, I know that we are doing like support items somewhat with the costumes. I noticed that none of my items have really come in yet. There's more stuff supposed to come at some point.
Some stuff
have
are
everything.
more harder to develop than others, then they will take longer, naturally.
Oh well, I mean that makes sense because my quirk is weird. I know.
Yeah. If you desperately need support items, you can always talk to Mr. Database about it.
Yeah, of course. I could talk
Easy.
to Mr. Yeah. I didn't think about that one. Yeah.
I'll go with you.
If you need a hand, then you can.
Talking to that teacher
Thank
is
you.
ridiculous sometimes.
You might find him in detention. I gave him 2 tickets.
Nah, it's alright.
Oh, speaking of tickets, Jack,
Oh, come on!
tardiness.
Sounds about right.
Why?
You got a ticket and I didn't. I didn't even do my homework.
I know I was late, but still.
Yeah,
Wait, that's-
tardiness.
No.
That's Jack.
What's the ticket
That
say?
is indeed Jack. Yeah.
Just when I.
You look so cool, Jack.
I like.
You
look
thank you.
The design came out really cool.
Thank you.
I like him a lot. It's cool. Yeah.
And I got another ticket.
Well, it's a good thing that you're all enjoying your costumes, you know? Return them
Yeah.
to, the locker rooms once training is done. you know how it is. It's like, PA back in your old schools.
Uh-huh.
Except this time you get to use your quirks. Speaking of, next lesson, I need you all to meet here in the dome.
Oh.
Okay.
Any reason why?
Sure, that sounds cool.
Or what?
We're gonna get into some fun hero activities.
Okay.
Hear that call?
Fun. All right.
Hero
So
activities.
ominous.
Question.
Meaning we're gonna
So-
be using our quirks.
Can we use this dome for practice if we let teachers know before?
Yeah, of course. Same goes for your costumes.
Oh,
If
that
you
sounds
desperately want some sparring practice or just regular hero training outside of lessons, come speak to any one of the teachers, get their express permission, and then, yeah.
Do we need to be supervised?
It would be best to be,
Okay.
I would agree with that statement also.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
know. Okay.
So
Better
what
safe than
exactly are
sorry.
we doing next lesson? You want us to meet here?
Yeah, I want you to meet here, and you'll find out on the day. Until then, that's a class dismissed right there.
Let's see. I wonder where Haru is.
It's delicious though. They're missing out if they don't want to come by.
Oh.
True.
Missing out completely. Yeah.
These texts.
Besides those students who are getting stabbed,
Yes, it
apparently,
sounds,
make sure that
over at the, hospital.
proper protocol. Make sure they get their the special treatment. Yada yada. What you've been doing, but yes, I do agree.
My YOLO
that-
senses were tingling.
Oh.
Oh.
Jeez. Oh, hi. Oh
Oh,
my god, are you gonna scare the crap out of me like that?
Your yellow senses?
Someone YOLO'd.
About 3 minutes ago, but yes.
You're a bit late.
Listen,
Yeah.
YOLO senses are not on time.
Is there
I mean, you only live once, so maybe it
Apparently.
should be.
True.
Give it a couple minutes, the sense will kick in.
But if you only live once, then do you have the time to wait a couple minutes?
That is a question that does not need answering.
Well.
Interesting. Anyways, with you, how's your classes going so far? How's everything? Just trying to.
Oh. Am I allowed to say that they're a mess?
I mean,
Every class.
is that just everything?
Oh,
These are
that's
students, after all.
That's everything, everyone. I don't think there's a single student that's actually
Let's go.
competent in the head, at least.
Oh, looks like they got your text. Good, good.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
Welcome. We have apparently.
I sure got the message all right. Right, Angelo?
Yeah. So, what's up? What do you need?
Well, seems that we're all gathered here. We were just, relaxing on top here, just enjoying some milkshakes.
Ah, relaxing.
Come on,
I would
Ronan.
be doing that too.
Oh, get over it. Go sit.
I'm
What
not
did you
getting
two-
over it.
What did you two do?
You guys okay?
what happened? Do you need to calm down?
We have milkshakes.
Milkshake. I'm sure. You know what? Yeah. Why don't you tell him, Angelo, what you did? Why don't you tell him, huh?
Look, he wouldn't wake up and he was sleeping in front of the door. So, I kicked him.
In the face.
Assault! Database, that's a ticket right there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, speaking of tickets, you should have another ticket for two-toned hair. Oh, and here's another ticket for not letting up on the students.
Here's a ticket for being an ass. There you go.
Okay.
Okay,
Calm
guys,
down,
that's enough.
calm down before all of a sudden all of us teachers have 20 tickets a pop. Anyways, it seems that all of us are now gathered here. And it looks like we have, regardless of just relaxing, might as well just have an impromptu staff meeting. Just to catch up, make sure classes are doing well, and should report if anything needs addressing, like future things, such as midterms, finals, events that possibly might be coming up. You name it. We should have these more often, honestly, but all seem to be quite busy, especially with these kids. They're a little bit more of a rambunctious bunch, don't you say?
Who would have guessed?
Yeah, who would have guessed that one? Database.
What?
Oh, we know exactly how you've been treating the children as of recently. And you know, I'm gonna let you know, being part of the new Best Friends Club is probably something that would be good in your
Wait,
Hey,
This one?
what?
Really?
Mhm.
Best friend club?
There's another ticket for not
him?
inviting me to the Best Friends Club.
Wait.
I keep
You
getting
made
this ticket.
him the leader of a best friends.
Look, I didn't want to be the leader.
Him. You made Data.
Yeah, be careful what he
make
does
it
to
here.
best friends. He kicks him in the face.
Apparently, we'll make sure that he doesn't do that. But for what recently he has done to some students, especially one that's named Riku, that poor kid cried in the middle of class because of something that he can't control, I decided that instead of punishing Database in a way that normal work flows would be for pay reductions, no vacation time, regardless, I decided to put him in charge of a brand new club. It's a bunch of girls, and they seem like they have a bunch of happy energy. Perfect for someone like you.
I don't know. I'm still down. I'm still down to, you know,
But alone.
Well, I don't see.
you know, kick a field goal with Database's head since he tried to do it with mine.
Okay, calm down, calm down. It's okay. If you really need to see a nurse, we have Venus here.
Hi.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, no reason to lose your head over it.
Ha
Very
ha ha ha.
Very
ha.
good. Well, if you all are so scared about Database running a club, I mean, you feel free to help with supervising. Not really. I'm not going to put you as an official supervisor since on the list there's only one per club, but if you feel that concerned, you're more than welcome to help him out. Goes for all of you, if you really want to.
Just tell me the room. I will stop
It's
by.
a support classroom.
Okay.
Just find that one there. No one really uses it during the nighttime, so I thought it'd be perfect.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be great.
Database doesn't have to even go that far to take care of his class. Oh, by the way, next time you're at your class, you might have some lively posters there.
Great.
Let them go ahead and do that. They need to have to make their club room look very, very happy.
Anything to do with my cram school? Been going great so far, so.
That's good to hear. Good to hear. The students have they given you any trouble so far?
They're nosy. They wanted to know about my lifestyle, but I guess part of the experience.
X10 hero.
Makes sense. I mean, kids just want to know. Sometimes they're a little bit nosier, especially the younger ones. They just want to know what the life of a pro hero is like.
Oh, it's definitely not what it's cracked up to be anymore. Yep. A lot of
I
sleeping
couldn't
now.
imagine. Most certainly.
Although it was a lot of sleeping back then too. So.
Well, it's good to hear that at least your students are behaving appropriately. If anything is
Yeah, you should
problem,
send
feel
more.
free-
Why don't you send out more of the problematic ones then?
What do you mean? That's exactly what I sent you.
Those were the problematic ones.
Well, I found a few more for your liking if you really want them.
Yeah, send them on over.
Sure.
Show them how intimidating I can really be.
I think I have a few
You
in
can
mind.
be intimidating?
We don't need to push them too far. They are just kids after all. Calm down. But it also brings me up another idea when it comes to schools. We have testing coming up soon. And the kids need to get their first ever test in to make sure that they understand how their quirks work. We need to get them in the right situations. So, any ideas? What we should do? We like mix it up every single year, so nothing from last year, of course.
So no outsourcing this time.
No. Let's keep it clean this time.
Kind of don't want to use robots. I mean,
No.
the entrance exam
No.
that uses robots is kind of unfair and catered more towards the
Disruptive
students with
kids.
physical quirks. Yeah.
Why don't we do a disaster relief one then?
Good
Like an
work.
earthquake.
Not a bad
Like a
idea.
simulated earthquake.
Not a bad
Yeah, the-
idea. Their facility over there definitely could handle it.
But does this town ever have earthquakes?
Not
I
Well,
mean,
they-
the kids don't necessarily have to grow, keep
Yeah, they
in
don't have to
this
stay
town.
here.
Yeah,
Seeing as there's quite a few on this table who didn't even grow up here.
The purpose would be to make sure they're prepared for any place, right?
Exactly.
I guess.
Prepare for everything.
Just
Doesn't have to
because
be
you
a-
have all that information in your noggin doesn't mean everyone else doesn't have to learn it.
So that's not a bad idea. Maybe we'll keep that down. One of you make sure to write that down. Can't do that. Don't
What if we get to them
I'll
on
take
more
that.
of a personal level?
personal level?
How do you mean?
What
do you mean by
have
that?
in mind?
Well, we all have our own quirks, right?
Like personality quirks? Or
You can't be serious.
Oh.
Of course I'm serious.
That is not fair.
I don't know.
What?
Maybe set up 4 of them versus 1. Maybe it will be fair.
So a teacher versus a group of students.
I think it'd be
Oh.
interesting.
Could be interesting.
I mean, they just see us as teachers. They don't see us as these heroes, people with powers.
Correct. You didn't say that. Could even say that for myself. I've been able to stretch these flippers in so long. Maybe I should show up some of these students that that the teachers here are not made fun of, or walk
Would
over.
be fun. I haven't fought anything in a while. Or anyone, that is.
I wouldn't want you to take all your aggression off of the kids, but if you got some pimped up anything, maybe a head sore or something, you want to just shake off a bit.
I will be trying. I will show them how intimidating
Uh, we will put restraints on ourselves. Of course. These are just children after all.
Okay, fair enough.
We have to
But-
give ourselves some sort of handicap.
I can't put a restraint on your brain, so.
Why don't you put a restraint on Database's leg? The one that kicked me in the face.
Yes.
Maybe we
Feel
should just take away Database's tickets.
Ah,
No.
that sounds fair.
No.
I need those for the school and for work, thank you.
Yeah, so you can eat a little bit
Just
during
for
your
the
breaks. Of
exam.
course, yes. Oh, I see you munching on those tickets all the time.
Let
It's
him
not my
be.
fault.
It's his quirk.
I mean, if the students are seeing that, would be a little weird. Anyways, so that's not a bad idea.
How would you even go about proposing the groups for this? I mean, my class is current. Next class I've got planned is, well, they're going to be randomized.
Well,
How
we could
about
get 2
choose
students from 1A
people?
and 2 students from 1B. Put them together and verse the teacher.
That'd be
How about we
interesting.
choose people who are weak against the teachers, so they need to think of a clever way to defeat them?
No. Pick
Oh.
the ones that the teachers are weak to, or
Yeah.
technically on paper.
Oh.
That way we can show them that even though they may think they have the edge, they don't have experience.
Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
True.
So probably for myself, I'm up against the muscleheads. Nothing I can't handle in the past, of course.
Looks like I'll be taking on offensive quirks.
I'll be taking on the
Yeah,
mind
same.
manipulation ones, I guess.
Not
Anything
bad.
with pinpoint accuracy or range for me.
Suppose the ones with more emotional based quirks would be pitted against me.
I guess I'll take the rest.
Of course. Wouldn't want it any other way. Yeah, this will
Sounds
probably.
like a fun idea.
It sounds like a great idea. Just to have a little bit of excitement, But let's go out and make sure you've got your stuff figured out first, and then, maybe in a couple of weeks we'll set this all up. We'll do a big school. How about I even do this? We'll have a big, school assembly again. Put it all together to let them know exactly how the next big test is gonna be. Have them think
Cool.
about it for a little bit, but then, before they know it, it's test time. Give
We'll
them
make
all their
sure-
uniforms, give them their support items, make it feel like that they're gonna win. I like your idea, putting them up against people that they think they're gonna win against.
Reminds me, there's one thing I need to mention.
Yeah.
Seeing as I'm working alone in this whole building by myself, I was asking, could we please get some more medical staff? I know I've been working here for a few years alone, but having some assistance would be nice. Especially since... Oh yeah, probably mentioned that too. Should I mention it?
Only
I
if
don't
you're
know if it's a
comfortable
good
with
idea yet.
mentioning it.
Should I not?
Mentioning?
Not yet. Give it a little longer.
Okay.
Guess we'll keep it at that then. Okay, fine. When it comes to your station, make sure that I'll go through, see if anyone else is interested. As well, could some of the students be possibly interested in helping you out? Some of them that might want to go more support route.
Are some that aren't in the clubs extracurricular based? So, like that.
I could take some interns, but I was preferring some long-term assistance.
I think I might have somebody in mind for that.
Ah, yes. Young, able-bodied, staff.
I mean, preferably someone the school can trust.
Of course.
I know someone.
That's good then.
I think I've got
Alright,
a person in
database.
mind as well.
All right, you two. I'll put you both on it then. You get staff before you know it, Venus. Oh, God,
Glad to hear that.
this is already melting. Do you have any more? Nope.
I mean, I could
You want
go
some blood?
downstairs and check.
I'll pass on the blood, thank you.
Cool.
Well, I can go get more. Anyone else want some milkshakes?
Can you
Yes,
mix mine with
please.
some blood? A blood shake?
I'd like a coffee, please.
Sure.
Do you need help, Venus?
Sure. Come.
Milkshakes.
So, back to the boot.
Where did Venus go?
Oh, they weren't feeling too well and decided to rest for a bit in their office.
I don't like the sound of that. Stardust, you okay? Stardust, you good? Oh, no.
It's time I tell you everything.